Hello, physics students. We're going to write the inverse square regression program in this video. All right, so you've gathered some data and you've graphed the data. So you entered it in, so you go stat, edit, and there's your data. And when you go to graph it, I'm going to do zoom 9. That's make sure that the data fits the window. It kind of looks like an inverse square relationship. So you want to do a regression analysis on this and find the line of best fit, or the curve that goes through these data points the best. So in order to do that, we're going to go to back to the home screen. Whoopsie. Back to the home screen, and then we're going to go to Program. We're going to go to New, Create New, and we're going to call this the Inverse Square Program. So I'm going to go to I, N, V, where's my V? There it is. INV, and then SQ, inverse square, and then hit enter there. You can see this immediately kicks us into programming mode. If any time you accidentally leave programming mode, it's no big deal. You can go back to program and you can go back to edit and then select inverse square, and then boom, you're right back to editing. All right, so whenever I'm writing a program, the very first thing that I like to do is to clear the home screen. So I'm going to hit the program key, and that brings up all my programming menus. So this is the program control. We've not really gotten into these yet. In our next program, we will. But for right now, we're just generally using the input and output commands. All right, so I'd like to clear the home screen. So that's item number 8 on the menu. And once I select that, again, we're back into our programming mode. Hit enter. And now, if we're doing an inverse square, that means I have to take my y data times my x data squared. And then that's my k value, but we have to average all of those k values. What that looks like in the program is we want to take the x data and square it. So that's L1 squared. And we want to multiply it by our y data. That's L1. Store that into L3 like so. Okay. Now, after this command executes, all of our k values will be in L3, but we want an average value for k. So in order to get the mean, we go to second stat, we go over to math, and there's the mean command is number 3, and we want the mean of list 3. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take this number, this average, and we're going to store it into k. So we're going to do alpha k. Now k is just a variable, and that's it's like a mailbox. It's just going to hold that number, and then we're going to output our results. So I'm going to go to Program, IO. I'm going to select number 3, which is display, and then I'm going to go to alpha quote, and then alpha k, and then go to second math, and that will bring up the equal sign. We're going to close quote, then comma, and then alpha k again. Okay, so what this line of code does is anything in quotes shows up exactly as it appears, but on the screen. So k equals will show up on the screen. And then the calculator will output the number that's stored in the variable k. So hit enter, and when we quit this, we can see if this program works. We can go to Program, hit number 2, we want inverse square, and then k, the k value in this case is just 1. All right, hey, we'll see you in the next video.